President Trump also fighting the tech titans of Silicon Valley today. The president said it straightforwardly, that he will veto a new Defense Authorization Act unless Section 230 is terminated. In a tweet, the president said this, quote, "For purposes of national security, Section 230 must immediately be terminated." Section 230 is the liability shield that exists for no one other than technology and social media companies like Facebook and Twitter and Amazon and Google. In order to have those protections, social media sites must act as a neutral platform. That is Twitter, Facebook, Google, others doing no such thing. In fact, doing the opposite, blacklisting and censoring conservative voices, censoring even the President of the United States with impunity, also hiding disparaging news about Democrats, blocking users from seeing information about voter fraud all across the country. President Trump's call for immediate termination of 230 is, in my opinion, the only way this country can be saved from the technology and social media oligarchs and the left that they control. But weak-kneed rhinos in Congress have already begun to pitch moderation and compromise. Listen.
What we're trying to do is look at Section 230 and to see if it needs to be modified or changed.
I'm more skeptical than a lot of my colleagues, I think on both sides of the aisle, about whether or not there's a regulatory fix that will make it better instead of worse.
Section 230, in my view, has to be rewritten. So that's the purpose of this hearing.
Mr. Zuckerberg and Mr. Dorsey, thank you both for being here with us today virtually and for your commitment to constantly improving the way your platforms are serving people across the country.
That is simply pathetic. And Senator Mike Lee talking about moderation. These are rhinos. They are absolutely irresponsible mouthpieces for those tech titans who are censoring the President of the United States, killing the voices of conservatives across the country. You may be wondering why we don't bring many senators on this broadcast very often. In fact, it's rare that we do. And it's because mostly they have nothing good to say, nothing compelling. They also seemingly never get anything done. So the next question we would ask is, why bother? And that should bother everyone in this country.